Very good evening. My name is Dr. Suresh. I'm an English professor and a TEFL trainer as well. Today is the very beginning of my YouTube channel, and my channel is going to be completely focused at English language, particularly about English pronunciation. Most of the ESL speakers are very good at English vocabulary and grammar, but when it comes to English pronunciation, they lag almost 50%. We know that English pronunciation is the backbone of our communication skills. For example, when you talk about the word content, most of the ESL speakers will pronounce the word as content, but we know that this particular word has got one spelling, two pronunciations, two meanings, but the meaning is always based on how you pronounce the word. For example, when you pronounce the word, you can split the word into two parts, in other words, two syllables. If you give the stress for the first syllable, it's a noun. For example, content. The meaning is stuff, matter, or material. But when you pronounce the word with the second syllable stressed, it is content, meaning satisfaction, happy, okay, I'm alright. That's the meaning. Similarly, there is another word called D-E-F-E-C-T. Similarly, there are two parts, two syllables in this word. If you stress the first syllable, it is defect, meaning fault, error, or mistake. But if you stress the second part, it means a verb. For example, defect means like moving from one point to another point. For example, I'm going to move the marker from here to here. That's what we usually say. But when you say the word, when you use the word defect, you say, I'm going to defect the word from here to this direction. It's like that. And even there are so many words like, most of the ESL speakers will pronounce the word as tortoise. But there are so many silent letters in the word. For example, letter E is silent, and the letter R is silent, and the letter I is silent. So the remaining is totus. Totus. That's the way you have to pronounce the word. And then the word receipt. Most of the ESL speakers will pronounce the word as receipt. Receipt. But there are some silent letters as well. For example, the letter P and the letter I. So you have to pronounce the word as receipt, like this. Receipt. So that's the way you have to pronounce the word. And I also would like to give one more example. Words like, now most of the ESL speakers will pronounce the word as sword, but there are two silent letters in the word. So you have to pronounce the word as sewed. Just imagine if you pronounce the word, all these words, I've just given some of the examples. If you pronounce the words incorrectly, can you just call your English like good English? Can you say that I speak good English? Because you're not pronouncing these words. These are some of the examples. Think about a lot of words in the English language which are mispronounced, mainly because of this silent letters. Most of the time we pronounce the silent letters wherever it is silent. Sometimes we pronounce it. That's the way we actually do it. Now we know how important pronunciation skill is, and I'm sure that pronunciation skill will play a major role in your communication skills as well as in your career. If you want to be an effective communicator, I'm sure that you have to pronounce words English correctly, and in order to make other people understand what you're really actually talking about. So stay tuned to my videos and perfect your pronunciation skills. Thank you.